Hey guys, it's Matthew here once again with the follow-up on the cast on crit Detonate Dead Chaos Conversion, thus full poison assassin build, and I'm here to sing its praises. It did a really good job of taking on the entire game. Now, as I mentioned, this is a CI version, as in full energy shield, so I did have to craft all my own gear for it. Some of it was pretty good, some of it got pretty lucky. Chances are, if you're going to try and copy this exact type of build, you will need a good few exalts to get yourself going, especially since I also end up using a Discipline Watcher's Eye for energy shield gain on hit, so that combined with the boot energy shield gain on hit is where I get all of my sustain from. And then you should be able to see the new passive tree. I've done a little bit of a respec. I've incorporated a few things, so I've got some more energy leech and basically just gone out to get a dual socket, but there is a little bit of a respec involved, and ultimately the build was made better for it. But like I said, it will take a good bit of currency to make something exactly like this. I'd say though, if you want to do a much cheaper version, the life variant, which I've provided as a alternate POB, should do just about as good. I don't think you'll have as much of a life stack, and you will have to sacrifice some gems like the leap slam that I just then put in for fortify purposes, but you'll probably still have a very similar amount of damage and possibly a much easier time in plenty of content, given that it will be life based and you'll have a life flask. And the one other issue I will mention is that I would have loved to get a despair on hit ring, but I committed to my rings and never even tried, because I really did need to get rid of one of my flasks to put on some bleed immunity. It's either put on bleed immunity on flasks or get it through a corrupted thread of hope, just for some corrupted blood immunity, because one of the only things I really died to quite routinely on the high-end content I was doing was corrupted blood. So that is pretty annoying, but I just dealt with it and had the occasional death. As you can see though, the ramp is pretty freaking filthy, because we get a lot of cyclone crits and we get a lot of detonate dead procs, and thus our poison duration from assassin gets ramped really high, and you'll see at the end of the video that Cirrus gets super ramped, and I've taken on all content with this character, including 100% tier 16 Delirium map, including my craziest map probably ever, just for pure loot action and also thickness, which will also be a pretty long little bit of a showcase at the end of the video. And you can see one funky little thing that happened here is I detonated the Chimera's corpse on this metamorph and it instantly blew up. That's a tier 16 metamorph that just poofed. Did a full simulacrum. It was probably the easiest wave 20 I've ever done. Damage was just really solid and kept on going, and then once again you're cyclone, so you're very mobile and can move your way out of this stuff, but without enough movement speed you will be getting hit by a lot of stuff, and I routinely do. But energy shield gain on hit definitely carries me. If you're life variant, then life gain on hit will carry you extremely hard as well. But as I mentioned, we also did 100% Delirium as a tier 16, and I did die a few times. I did have to kind of relearn my strategy for fighting the entire sort of 100% Delirium, because it's certainly not how I would normally play. Gotta like spin through packs and double back on top of them and make sure you're using flasks on just about every tiny little monster. This is the tier 16 100% Delirium. I did just non-stop thick content. I was trying double Beyonds, Sextants, all my highest tier bosses and all that, trying Deliriums all over the place. Basically used up all of my currency for those types of maps, so I don't really have any Delirium orbs left, don't have much Sextants. Actually, no, I still got some Sextants. I mean, don't have many Scarabs that, you know, you put on maps for those types of things, because I did invest heavily into so many maps, and as you can see, 100% Delirium is still absolutely no joke. It's some serious business, and not many characters I make are ever going to take this stuff on smoothly. This wasn't 100% smooth either, because stop for even a second and I will completely die, but it's just for overpowered stuff, so don't expect to really ever be clearing 100% deliriums unless you're playing super overpowered characters or investing a lot of currency. And this is also the first time I ever managed to clear an alpha incursion in 100% delirium. I don't ever remember having done that before, even though I've put it on several maps on several characters, and it's always just been too ridiculous. It's too thick, and then you've got a timer on you, and it just wasn't happening. So you can check out the changes for the character. It was quite successful. I did thoroughly enjoy it. Stun immunity would have gone a long way to enjoying the character. Corrupted blood immunity as well. But for now, I will leave you with the Cirrus, just the last little bit, and also a good 10 minutes of what was basically the craziest map I've ever done, with the Nemesis Sextant that gives you 3 additional currency drops per Nemesis monster, and it was triple beyonded, and then did some delirium, did some other stuff, and you can see it becomes pretty dirty. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, what we're going to do is ramp all over him, and then he's immediately going to port away, and I'm going to be mega sad. There it goes. Look at him. Wait, is he still dying? I think he was still dying. Dude, we were still ramping him in the middle phase? I didn't know that could happen. That's insane! Thought when he went into the center he was immune. In that case, get fucking ramped on, nerd.
I'm sorry. Cirrus, this was all my fault.
Anything? No.
I'm sorry.
Maybe. No. No. Real quick. Yeah, I didn't know that could happen. That was crazy. That was super easy in that case. And will always be super easy if you can ramp that way right at the start. Oh, crit. That's good. Stop it, dude. It's done so much nothing. With so many bricks. And cast speed spell crit curse. That's pretty bad. Fuck 'em. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my god. It's taken so many and done so little. How is it still taking them? Alright, maybe that's good enough at this point. It took like fucking what? 17 vals, I think? Jesus Christ, I'm scared. I'm actually gonna, yeah. Okay, single target. Using unbound elements. I don't think area is worth doing right now. Oh, this is tough.
The creator and the
Can actually get fortify off. Often enough. Wait, I procced Baron as well? I just cannot close my mouth. It is so positively absurd. DPS is holding up real nice though. As long as I'm allowed to spin through shit, for the lord do I spin through shit. Plague Bearer, the Fortify. the Val disc, all of that has come together to be real nice. Got one golden boy, that's pretty good. Do I just loot afterwards? Or do we risk the map crashing and being sad? What do you reckon? At the same time, yeah, right. That's gonna feel so disjointed. Either looting like after big waves or all at the end. I just cannot believe how filthy all those packs were. We got Baron mobs too. I didn't want to do that. Not yet. I got like perma fucking slowed. I just couldn't move. Thanks, Skunk Juice, for 17 months resub. So close to level. Oh my god, I was at 89%, 99%. I would stop to loot, but I don't know, I'm kind of in the middle of this. Yeah, there was like nothing left alive there anymore. I just died to slow and some residual effects. Fucking Delirium slow. It's just the worst. Cannot hate on it enough. But it seems like Fortify has really made a huge difference. I get stunned so much less. And also getting to use unbound ailments. That boss is dead, right? Yep. Small cluster. Ooh. Pick that up.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Is it a glue shrine? No. I really want a glue shrine. Alright. I would love to see this loot explosion from Alba. One thing I don't like right now is I have no idea when I'm pressing Plague Barret. Like, I press it, and it's up and doing stuff, but I don't know if I've pressed it or haven't pressed it, or how long it's up and all that. I have to just look at my buff in the top left, see if it's active. Really hard to tell. Let's say in my Wander build, for example, you could easily tell when you're running around with Plague Barret. Oh god, I think after this Alva shit might crash, because this is just going to stack even more loot on top of loot. I'm concerned. Slow zoned and just couldn't fucking move. The only reason I'm gonna be dying in these maps. Fucking Delirium slow zones. Pretty sure he's gonna die, right? Yep. Alright, nothing there. That's an Abixar. Hopefully he dies soon. He does, good. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was stuck in the slow zone and got desynced. This does still happen. I guess would not have happened. If I was immune to stun. Just got desynced there. Yeah, Gloomshrine is so insane for me. Would Gloomshrine either do Legion now or Alva now? I'm gonna pop the Legion. Let's try, we have 30 seconds. Okay. Nah, look, stun immunity being taken away from Cyclone is fine. The issue is the bug with the desync. I was just getting mildly stunned and I had to restart cycloning. Fucking whatever. When you get stunned, desync and just like keep spinning forward, but not actually, that's the problem. Perhaps it's something that just cannot be fixed. And it does need stun immunity back again. If so, then sure, that needs to happen. But that's like the only fucking issue with it. Yeah, that was a huge desync there. Only one exalt so far. Scammed. Never lucky.